Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys had a great weekend since the month of March has come to an end, with yesterday being April Fool's Day. I'm sorry I didn't get a video out then. I did want to do a video, but I had to postpone it to fucking next year, sadly. But anyways, I got a video for you today, and I'm gonna do my usual thing where I show you the Blu-rays and the DVDs that I picked up over the month of March, and I want to say this is probably my second biggest out of all of my videos. A lot of TV shows, but let's kick it off with The Whale. I want to watch this movie so bad. Brendan Fraser won an award for this movie, so I've heard nothing but great about. I've heard nothing great on his performance on this movie. I heard some people say that the movie itself isn't great, but they said that it's a pretty enjoyable movie. It's a pretty sad movie, and Brendan Fraser is at his best in this movie. I want to watch this movie. I haven't watched it yet because I want to watch it with my dad, but but stupid time gets ahead of us. And also, the entire week last week, I just wanted to play Resident Evil 4. So, yeah. I can't give you an answer on this one. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to. Here's another movie I want to watch with my dad, but stupid time gets ahead of us. It's Babylon. I haven't even opened this movie yet. I haven't opened it yet. I want to watch this movie. I've heard mixed things on this movie. I've heard people say that it was one of the best movies of last year. I've heard people even say that it was their favorite movie of last year. I've heard people say this movie is just okay. I heard that people just thought it was alright. I also heard people say that this was one of the worst movies of last year. So yeah, I've heard mixed reactions on it, and Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 56. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one, but I want to watch it. Hopefully, it doesn't break my heart because I was pretty excited for it. Missing. This one came out this year, actually. I was actually blown away by how much I like this movie. The type of movie this is, like where it's kind of like a webcam thing, kind of like the Blair Witch Project. I didn't expect to really care for this movie, but I honestly enjoyed it. It's a nice, suspenseful thriller film where the lady hears mom disappears and she's looking for her. This is by the same team that made Searching. I have not watched that movie, and I might have to watch it because I really enjoyed this movie. And the main character is played by the person who plays Riley in the Last of Us TV show adaptation. I thought she was really good in that. She's really good in this one too. But yeah, I honestly really enjoyed that movie. I would say go on by that one. That was actually a big surprise there for me. Megan, another movie that came out this year, or M3 again, whatever the hell you want to call it. I thought this movie was okay. It's a fine film, a nice Chucky ripoff. I watched this movie with my friend back when it came out in January. I only had fun watching it because I was with my friend. But yeah, I don't really care for this movie much. I watched it twice. I watched it with my cousin and now with my stepdad. And both times, I've watched it 3 times now. I still don't really care for it much, but we're getting a sequel in 2 years. M3 again 2.0. Riker? Looks like we're going to another movie, buddy. El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. I've not watched this movie. Yes, I'm a big Breaking Bad fan, and it's probably my favorite TV show, and I've not watched the movie. Be perfectly honest, I haven't even finished Better Call Saul yet. I'm only on season 2. I'm sorry, but I want to watch this movie. I got that for my birthday, and I had to pick up the DVD because the Blu-ray doesn't play here. When I was gonna order it, it said that this disc will not play in the United States and Canada. Where do you expect me to watch it, China? Jerks. Oh, this one's heavy. Rambo. I almost said Robo. Rambo 5 film collection. I've only watched the first movie. I thought it was pretty good. A lot of people say that's by far the best Sylvester Stallone movie. I thought it was good, but by all means, it's not his best film. Rocky's the best movie. But yeah, I liked the first movie. I haven't watched the other ones. I picked this up because I like this cover, and just when you open it, it's just that generic Blu-ray cover that you would find like just anywhere. But yeah, I think first movie is really good. I thought that was a nice little action thriller film. I also just like the artwork on this thing. That's the only reason I got it. My mom picked that up for me even when she was in town. And then she left me. I'm just joking. Okay, now we're on to the TV shows, and I have a lot of TV shows. Starting off with Rick and Morty Season 6. One of my favorite TV shows, but for some reason I only watched like half of this when it was airing, like on cable. Then I just quit watching it. I have no idea why. But I picked this up uncensored. Now I can just binge through the whole show. I am very upset the person who voices Rick and Morty, I forget his name, I'm very sorry. I am so upset to hear that he's been fired and now they have to recast him. If you're gonna recast him, you better do a damn good job or just don't and just like do like a thing where they just go and take like the voice work from the previous seasons and then just put it in season 7. I hope that's what they do, but if you do recast him, you better do a damn good job. I'm very sad to see that he's gone, but hey, maybe his legacy will live on. I, when I'm doing this, I put them off to the side, and yeah, I have a giant ass collection here. Chucky season 2. Again, only DVD because my Walmart, yes, I don't have Best Buy. My Walmart only was selling this on DVD. Come on, man. I don't know. I thought this was okay season. A lot of people seem to be disappointed by it. I was a bit upset for what it tried to do, but it's Chucky. What else do you want from him? But it's a passable, nice Chucky show. Very excited for season 3. I'm glad to see it's been renewed. But what I've heard, what Don Mancini tweeted out when he found out it was being renewed, that he said that it's going to be more a serious tone and more of a serious Chucky again instead of this like silly thing, which I'm glad to see is where each season of the show, like season 1, it's like it's generic horror comedy roots like the first 3 movies were, but then this season was for the fans of Bride and Seed for those more comedy horror, just comedy than horror. And now season 3 is going to be more of that dark turn like Curse and Cult were, which hopefully I'm still upset that I only got a DVD. I wanted a Blu-ray, man. It still sucks, man. I got a Blu-ray of The Walking Dead season 11 though. $35 for this. What are you trying to do? Rob me blind? Why? I don't know why my mom said she would pay 35 bucks for this. Mom, I love you. Thank you for this, but come on, man. Why charge someone $35? I own all the other seasons of The Walking Dead. I have not finished it. I I picked this up because I might as well add the final season to my collection. I haven't really heard much on this one. People have just been going silent, and we're supposed to get spin-offs. So what's the point of advertising this being the final season if you're just gonna make fucking spin-offs on that show? I don't understand. Now here's a show you've heard me talk about constantly, and that's South Park. What more else do I need to say? It's South Park, contender for being my favorite TV show, but yeah, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, I've talked about this show ad nauseum. Like I said, possibly my favorite TV show. Finally came out on DVD. I've been saying that like every other time I've talked about South Park. I'm like, where's season 25? I want to buy it, but there you go. Now I can add it to my collection. But that's all I got. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and hopefully you did some good pranks for April Fool's Day. I know I did. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, like it. If you loved it, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you will get notified from my latest videos. But until my next video, take care.